It's a shameful thing. Lost her head.
Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
It's been well documented that when growing up in Dublin, Ireland, Sheamus, with his pale snow-white skin and fiery red hair, felt like an outsider, an outcast. He remained angry his whole life and in the process became one of the most awesome WWE superstars we have today.
Well, you can tell just by looking at the Celtic Warrior that he's kept that anger and uses it when he enters the ring. I think Sheamus projects that anger onto his opponents.
Making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Mark Henry has said to those who think he's an underachiever that they should watch him in action tonight.
Yeah, well, I think Mark Henry's change in attitude has ensured that the world's strongest man is going to go in and get the job done.
From Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
King Christian may let the pressure be world champ get to him.
Yeah, you're right, Michael, he may have. But we're going to see tonight if Captain Charisma himself can put it all back together and leave here the #1 contender for Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars will join forces first.
Well, Cole, alliances are always formed and dissolved in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every man for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crack.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. He drops the elbow.
The way tonight's match ended, I'm curious to see if it will result in further hostility between Sheamus and Christian or Christian and Randy.
Well, I don't think it'll make them close friends, that's for sure. We're seeing what the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship can do when you're a superstar in title contention.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Henry's in trouble. Oh, a reversal. Oh. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, there it is.
Wow, what a powerful counter by Mark Henry. And there's the reversal. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
Mark Henry feels like he's been disrespected. The world's strongest man looks like he's going to take a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, whether he's technically next in line or not.
Mark Henry's been in this company for more than 15 years. He's of the strong opinion that he deserves a title match against World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton.
Well, if there's one person in WWE who has no regard for the power rankings, it's Mark Henry.
When someone the size and strength of Mark Henry feels disrespected, that's not a good thing for anyone, especially the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
You know, the challenge is always first being able to take Mark Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest man's taking some shots here.
This might just tick Mark Henry off more than anything else.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack going, because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, whoo, watch out.
Sheamus with a sharp kick.
Reversal.
Christian's doing everything imaginable to secure a return match for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Moves. Whoa. Sheamus getting a little touched up early here.
The Celtic Warrior is not in the best place. He needs to regroup before things get worse.
Yeah, Sheamus needs to turn this around, because this whole thing could be over. Oh, boy. Here he goes, trying to turn him.
Oh, and he hit it! Christian hit it! Here's the cover! And who the... Mark Henry!
Mark Henry just pulled Christian right out of the ring before the referee could count to 3.
And now here's Randy Orton, who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You gotta wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He had gone for the cover. The referee got to 2. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. But what? He's going to just sit down and watch?
He is slowly getting dissected. Looks like we're going back inside. And we're going back between the ropes. And the cloverleaf being expertly applied here.
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious.
And Christian, you know, he's been doing everything he can, King, to try to win this match, and maybe that'll do it.
Sheamus is reeling.
Christian.
Whoa!
Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's
gotta
the
be it.
cover by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh, my gosh. How did Sheamus kick out of that?
I mean,
I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just shoved Randy Orton down. What's he thinking here? Now he's getting into the ring.
What on earth?
Well,
And he reversed it.
good move there.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? I don't like how slow he...
Oh, and a spear! And now Orton! And with an RKO to Mark Henry! Absolutely chaotic here!
This is bedlam. still going?
It is! And Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have won the thing, but the referee was busy with Henry and Orton.
Randy, look at the ring. I'm getting out of the ring. I can't
Orton
do it.
doesn't know what to think. I don't know what to think either. What's going on here?
Christian,
Look out!
oh, and a front kick by Sheamus. Here's the cover. Huge win.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton's going to be facing the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, but I mean, Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to, is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Well, this is quite the scenario. Tonight, Christian dodged the referee strikes. He insists that he'll be able to remain impartial, but time will tell.
Time will tell us, right. I don't know how Christian will be able to call this one right down the middle. You got to watch out for some flying fists in this one.
Randy Orton feels this match is somewhat a handicap match. You can guarantee he'll have one eye on Sheamus and one on the special guest referee.
Yeah, Randy Orton will have to be careful in this
Taste blood that's trying.
heals all disease, and the preachers are sinners, and police just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses, I'm the fighter. All your bags, when the roses. It's a shame that they lost her head. A careless man will wind up dead. You're where you're sick.
I believe tonight is a huge night for Sheamus. It's an opportunity for Sheamus to continue to build the foundation of his legacy here in WWE.
Oh, he's only been here a couple of years and already is the first ever Irish-born champion. A two-time WWE champion, a king of the ring, and tonight, an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's completely ready for this match tonight.
Yeah, anytime a match features a special guest referee, chaos always ensues, especially a match for the World Championship.
Everyone's wondering if Christian can really be impartial. The only way Sheamus can become champion is if he pins Randy Orton or makes him submit.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting match, all right. It doesn't get much better than this, Michael.
Well, King, it is important to remember that regardless of how either man feels about Christian, they will have to respect his authority. Here we go with Sheamus.
Grabs the head.
Sheamus making a move.
Collar and elbow battling for control.
Here we go with Sheamus. Sheamus going for it.
What a stiff headbutt.
Both Christian and Randy Orton were tag team champions with Edge. Christian and his best friend with the E&C Dynasty.
Yeah, Cole, Edge and Christian are one of the greatest tag teams in history. But Edge and Randy Orton were known as RKO, and they weren't exactly slouches either.
Both of these tag teams were dominant in their respective eras, and now Christian is battling the Viper for the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, in a strange way, I think the connection that Christian and Randy Orton have had with Edge makes their rivalry even more interesting. Sheamus, totally vulnerable at this point.
And a swinging neck breaker takes him down. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Oh, look at the emotion. Christian and Randy Orton have both held tag team gold with a partner who has also been World Heavyweight Champion. Other tag team championship tandems that have held the world title as singles competitors include DX, Ric Flair and Batista, and the Brothers of Destruction.
And that's just a few of the championship tag teams who have had both members be the champion of the world.
Whoa! He's measuring.
That's it. He's out. Sheamus starting early here on the Viper.
King, think about the international ramifications if Sheamus wins the World Championship here tonight.
Are you kidding? Oh, man. There's that devastating boot from Sheamus.
Randy Orton must stay away from the physical presence and power of Sheamus.
Yeah, you're right. If this match turns into a brawl, Sheamus will be the next World Heavyweight Champion. I can promise you that.
We all know Sheamus is a bruiser. The man has an insatiable appetite for physicality. The history of a special guest referee maintaining order for WWE title matches dates back to Vince McMahon Sr.'s WWE in the late 1960s.
Yeah, Cole, I've been a special guest referee when championships are on the line, and it's a pressure position.
All three of these men have competed in high-profile matches with special guest referees. If you're in the ring, you have to look over both shoulders.
And depending on how things go at times, the special guest referee in a singles match can turn it into a triple threat or even a handicap match.
Look at this. This could be it.
That's it. He's done. You know, Michael, there's been an incredible history of World Championship title defenses on SmackDown.
You're telling me, King. I've been fortunate enough to call the action for almost every one of those title defenses.
The main events on Friday nights have been historic for a championship that dates back to the early days of the 20th century.
Kick right to the midsection. And now Sheamus is looking to put Randy Orton away.
He's got him up. Oh.
Look out! Orton went for the RKO, almost hit the special guest referee. And now Sheamus knocking the official Christian down.
Oh my gosh, Sheamus trying to explain he didn't mean to do that. Oh, Chris.
And he dodges that one.
What a kick by Randy Orton.
He's enjoying this.
Sheamus is a two-time WWE champion. The list of men who've held the world title and the WWE title could have its own wing in this one's over.
Where's the count? Oh, here it is, finally.
What? Wait a second. I think Sheamus had this match won.
No, I think something's wrong with Christian's arm.
Oh, come on, King.
He may have sprained his wrist or something.
You think Christian was maybe a bit upset after Sheamus ran him over, and now Sheamus he's had enough. And now Christian with the right hand.
With that hurt right hand.
RKO!
Look at this count.
Are you kidding me?
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton got through another tough test with Sheamus, but, I mean, obviously because of the help of Christian. Oh, no, you got to be kidding me.
Christian just laid out Randy Orton with Randy Orton's championship.
This has got to be just frustration building.
And Christian may have just completely snapped here tonight. First, he helps Orton win the title or keep the title.
I can beat you, Randy. I know it.
And now he knocks Orton out with the title and says the title should be his. What has gotten into Christian?
You don't quite get it.